Yeah, I never even really liked... I've never really liked smoking weed. I've tried it a couple of times, and I've never enjoyed it even a bit. And these days, I don't really drink that much. Hardly at all. But we did get drunk as fuck on Christmas, and then we had a few drinks on New Year's, so...
Wait.
I was actually a little hungover on New Year's morning.
I was
not at all
on my
hungover
own.
on Christmas.
Good luck.
I guess we're getting rid of Nick Valentine. That's okay, because we can make friends with McCready for the first time in probably 10 playthroughs. Weed is a great way to ruin your hookah. Well, they were fucking 21. They probably didn't think about it too much.
Well, yeah, I think the most appropriate use of equipment when it came to to drinking. There was a time where I was in Russia and my friends over there, they decided to, because, okay, so in the sauna, sometimes you pour beer over the coals to make it smell like fresh bread, and it's good for your hair and your skin.
That sounds like some shit that's completely unsubstantiated by science.
Who cares? The Russians do it, okay? So, eucalyptus oil, you jump
I
in
love
there.
the eucalyptus oil.
Yeah,
in
but
the
in
sauna,
Russia,
though.
they pour beer over the coals in the steam sauna, okay?
Okay.
So, and one of my friends decided to imitate it at a party and poured some beer into a humidifier.
It's been almost 3 months.
And that probably did not go very well.
Oh no! First of all, the humidifier choked and died, 5 minutes into it. And the whole, it's just, and the whole house smelled like stale beer because of it for
I don't
days.
take orders from you.
Oh, it was so bad.
Not anymore.
Take your girlfriend and walk out of here.
Walk out of here.
Well, Spoopy, I think you're exactly the age that,
Yeah.
everyone drinks too much.
Not to mention that you're 70 pounds, so
Yeah.
all the drinking you do is probably too much drinking.
Yeah, when I was younger and I was super lightweight, just around the party years, we'd get drunk 3 times a week, sloshed, when I was in my early 20s. So c'est la vie, When I was living with roommates
You got that?
You finished?
in college, that's what we did.
We're finished.
You used to brew your own beer, very stinky.
Yeah.
Well, we're brewing apparently a giant bucket of pineapple wine, and it was extremely reeky the first couple of days.
But it goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
I'm
own beer.
interested.
I've never done my own beer.
I used to run with the gunners for God.
Sounds like you can handle your.
If you're worried, now what about you?
All I can give you is my.
Bunch of caps.
Uh-huh.
Price is 250.
There's no room for
Everything's
bargaining,
negotiable.
Drive a hard box.
and there's room for
All right,
bargaining.
boss.
That was easy.
So lots of partying, and Kyle, as in mine, passed. Well, Kyle was much more hardcore than I was, but still, I had my 5 years of nonstop boozing as well.
Yeah. Well, the last time I threw up from drinking used to be my 27th birthday. Now it's fucking Christmas Day this year. That was those fucking horrible breakfast things that I ate on top of being drunk on just basically spiced rum and nothing else.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was a good time, though. We went for a walk in the wind-blown college campus. That was good.
Brand new fucking
Oh,
snow.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous walking. We're drunk.
All those pictures of me with my hair slicked back and crazy looks on my face with the trench coat on. Those are all from.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all
Those are
day,
all
or
from
are you
fucking
actually
Christmas
going to
with
go
me just
down
being
and do
completely
some work?
shit-faced and
Being
walking around by
available to the
myself.
customers is work.
But now
It's
you're
not
walking
all
around
about
with
cooking
me.
chems, Claire.
Sloshed.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe
You wish you were 70 pounds? Jesus, I wish I was a fucking 170 pounds.
Where's the
That's
fun in
my
cooking
target
if you
weight
ain't
is
using it?
170.
my mistake.
Even 175, I'd be like,
Someone
hell yeah.
new. You need some Jetman, homebrew, reasonable
Before
prices.
you even
Hey,
start, let's
lady.
get to the point.
Sure. All right. Here's your money.
The room is on the right.
Nice.
Yeah, Risk Allen is right about that. That everyone drinks too much because it's the illicit thrill. Because everyone's like, no, you can't drink because you're underage, And then all of a sudden they're like, go, go, go. You're like, woo, fucking keggers,
I'm from St.
So, it
The
was
vault had
kind
this
of,
pot.
Yeah, I was always lucky that I had like
So sorry.
very caring, nice
Hey,
boyfriends
you know you could head
that
back
carried
to
me
section.
home afterwards. So
Okay.
I had kind of had guys take care of me, but I was never really a burden on anyone when I was drunk.
Oh, you're touching the top of my head. I was like, what the
No, I
fuck is
wasn't.
going on
I
up
was just
there?
like this. So I'm not a burden when I'm drunk.
Yeah. I'm not usually a problem either, but I have been in the past. Brain. It would appear that we're on some shit. I'm not sure what though. Oh, we're addicted to buff out. Well, we better get rid of that. Let's do that right now. I'm thirsty. You are not thirsty. And I'm apparently hungry, so let's do that. A bowl of fucking mole rat chunks and 2 bottles of water for breakfast. That sounds like some shit. Hey, what up, 1T1? The oddly comfy looking sweater? Yeah, you want to see the hood on this thing? I'm wearing giant headphones. Keep that in mind. It's my fucking hoodie of Gondor. This thing is goddamn humongous. The hood is like literally like Lord of the Rings Ranger-esque. As if anybody needed a hood that big. But I liked it. This was the one that I bought for the ugly sweater party that I went to this year. Instead of deeming it an ugly sweater, I deemed it an awesome sweater and continued. Are you gonna teach us how to shout? Oh, because of my graybeard hoodie. I get it. Good one. Good one. I don't know how to do that, but I'll do my best. You look like the Snake King. So here's Church Lady. She looks oddly Grandma Reddit right now. In fact, this is like exactly what Grandma Reddit looked like. She looked like this for much of her build, but we for some reason decided that Grandma Reddit should use sneak and also heavy armor. We should have given ourselves a little bit more sense than that and just done extremely light armor, but then made it dense so that we didn't suffer from explosions. Done dense, lightweight, and then we would have had no problems with the possibility that we blew ourselves up, but we would have been able to go through the game with a little bit better sneak. This chick, though, she needs all the armor she can get, and we decided kind of early on we're not going to go through and do power armor. At least this time around. When we were doing Special Susie, that's exactly what we were doing. But you know, I think we've both exhausted the power armorness of this game and deemed it too broke to function. Like, you can't, unless you're doing a melee build that doesn't use sneak and doesn't use VATS or something. I don't really see why you would need to have power armor. But we took McCready. McCready's our homie for the day. He's just creeping around Morowski's bedroom, I guess. I'm not really sure what the hell he's doing in here, but whatever. But what are we using? I think we're using an Institute pistol for some reason. The reason being that we ran out of 45 caliber bullets when we were using Ezekiel's hammer. Ezekiel, what was it? The Light of Ezekiel, yeah. It was the randomly fully upgraded submachine gun that we had found. I let Nick Valentine take it. He's using it now. McCready's got his God knows what. I don't hang out with McCready enough to... Oh, I hate when this happens. When the front or the back end of a cape or whatever clips through his ass. So it's in the front. I don't know, sir. Let me see here. What are we looking at, journal-wise? Oh, let's leave the glowing sea for a lot later. We could do this one. I think we took this because we decided that we have more than enough intelligence, right? That we can take the... Oh, no, we don't have this one yet. So we leave that one off. That's for later. Shemdrow. That's probably not a good idea. Let's do Confidence Man. We should probably work on some of this other stuff. The Ashmaker sucks. This we don't need. The Deathclaw Gauntlet might be cool. We can upgrade the Deathclaw Gauntlet almost all the way. Shit, this build could use the Cryolator if I gathered up cryo cells as we went along. We should probably think about that. I don't know. Eventually I do want to go do the Nuka World thing. Apparently I'm not high enough level for the game to be like, you should go do the Nuka World thing. The Bethesda kilt. Originally I saw the Bethesda kilt in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It happened all the time. I don't think we have enough explosives to do the Museum of Witchcraft yet.
Friendly advice.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Some fine looking weapons.
That's a solid thought you had there, bro.
Bad attitude. Good aim. Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
What, you need something to take the edge
Keep that. Keep that in the fucking bank. I don't mean to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
Each weapon.
Each weapon. Something. Scattered boosted laser rifle. We probably should use something other than the focused boosted Institute pistol. I mean, maybe not. The thing about this weapon is that, first of all, it's really light. I mean, it's really light. The Institute pistols are some of the lightest weapons in the game. And it has like really low AP cost. So we can go into a fight and be like, Q, and queue up a fucking million of those hits. But let's just look over some of this stuff. The thing that's fun about the scattered boosted laser rifle is that I've never really used a shotgun laser rifle before. It won't do nearly as much damage as an actual shotgun would do. But it does almost as much damage as a combat rifle does. I think you just have to hit him at close range to really get some damage off of it. Plasma pistol would be a really cool thing too. We should start gathering up some of the more rare stuff. Muzzled, calibrated, powerful double barrel shotgun. Advanced receiver is the best for a double barrel, if I remember right. That might be fun to use. This thing does 45. This thing does 67. But of course, this thing I gotta reload every 2 shots. And then you have the submachine gun. Sniper rifle, meh. I think we're all snipered out at this point in our lives. She is selling some cryo cells. I wonder what happened if I bought them all. Yep, 4,000 caps down the drain. What about plasma bullshit? Oh, that's not that bad. I bet we don't have quite that much stuff, though. Let's not worry about that stuff until we're like, okay, we got plenty of ammunition and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. If I were to take her shotgun shells, I'd only have 29 of them. If I take her fusion cells and switch over to this scattered garbage, I should have... oops. Should have quite a few cells to work with. $1,000. Ever so gently. Much shittier range, accuracy, fire rate, and weight. Oh, fuck. Let's just stick with the Institute pistol for now. Let's just buff our capacity for ammunition at this point. Alright, fine. That's fine. Oh, what was the other thing I was gonna do? Water? Shit, we're running low on water. We really are. Do we have Hangman's Alley? Did we ever take that? That would be a good idea. Let's just go to Hangman's Alley and take it. Wanitoru, you messaged me on Steam? The only message I saw was my message from my brother. Was it a whisper or like a message that I, for some reason, need to open up all of the Steam window to see? Because I probably wouldn't have seen that by accident. Yeah, you can do the Museum of Witchcraft almost right away. It just takes a lot of ammunition. But I like to do the Museum of Witchcraft the same way, only lay out like 4 mines. Jesus, I don't know what the hell that was. Lay out like 4 or 5 mines and then just like explode the shit out of the guy in front of you, you know? Actually, here's what we need to do first. Let's start by going to Boston Common. We'll go to Boston Common, we'll go into the bar or whatever, and we'll gather up as much of those fucking bottles as we can carry. Then we'll go and take over... Oh, you fucking bitch. Look at how many goddamn shots you can queue up. Yeah, it doesn't... It's not showing up on here, so I don't know, man. I don't know when you sent it. God damn it. He gave me a sickness. Yeah, I hit you. I hit you with a plastic gun. The 1 cap? How the hell would we split the 1 cap, McCready? Think about it. Hello, Azzy. Good morning. Missing point blank in VATS, I know, right? That is really shitty. Let's see here.
Wait, we need to get the hell out of here. Unless you like being killed.
I like that everyone is so fucking afraid of this place. I mean, Swan is pretty gnarly, but like, he's not fucking like even Mirelurk Queen status. You'd think that it would be the same reaction to there being a Mirelurk Queen, where everyone would just be like, okay, we have to leave like immediately and never come back, and whatever the hell you had in mind for this area is like done. Because I've never heard of anyone ever surviving even an encounter with a Mirelurk Queen, let alone, you know, let alone killing it and then getting to take over its area. Wait, where the hell is the Prost Bar? I don't really want to take, or I don't really want to go through the Boylston Club. I will if I have to. But I feel like if all we're going to do is gather up bottles, let's just fucking gather up bottles from Prost. There's nothing in there. It's right here. Okay. This is the location we want to go into. Yeah, I don't know, Wanitoto. You might want to, if you can, resend it, because it didn't show up on my Steam thing. If I go into my friends list, I go to you, and I say send message. Oh, you did say a thing, but you didn't say what, you just said, hey, what up, how are you? Is that what the one you're talking about? Yes, I mean, You can send me the message in here unless it's like something you would rather not share with the rest of the class. I'm okay with that. God, you alcoholics are just drinking fucking giant kegs of this shit. They're like, we don't need a bottle, we need glasses. We're gonna refill these glasses with beer over and over and over again. For a second, I was like, why the hell would there be bottle caps on the table? They were using cash at this point. And then it occurred to me that they might have used the bottle caps to cap the bottles. Interesting. Never would have thought of that until I got in here. Baseball grenades. That's a good idea. I know this is supposed to be the Cheers bar, but I would have, even though it's not the right place, I think I would have preferred I would have preferred an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia bar. I love that they have a master trunk in here, but there's not like a key sitting around anywhere. Although maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some secret in the Cheers universe that I don't understand that never really got locked into my mind, you know? They're like, everybody knows that the key to the safe is in Carla's underwear or fucking whatever, and I'm like, okay, I didn't know that. But apparently it's not. So, we're good. I knocked over the Indians, so Cheers is over. It is the bar from the show Cheers, but it would be cooler for me if it was the bar from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You want to ask me a question about Skyrim? Yeah, shoot. What's up, man? What you got in your mind? What do I like most about Fallout 4? In a word, replayability. Never have I ever encountered a game in which you could play in so different ways over and over and over again. You want to know the difference between joining the Dark Brotherhood and killing them? I plan on playing 100% doing a maximum of quests that I know you have to kill people who might give you a quest. I don't think you're going to accidentally kill the Dark Brotherhood unless you do a quest where they say you must kill all of the Dark Brotherhood. And that's sort of like a different path in the same Dark Brotherhood quest line. Like, the Dark Brotherhood shows up, you say, okay, yeah, let's do this. And then you go and report it to the fucking police, and then you raid the joint after you have their password. That's a whole nother thing. That's just the, like, quick path. If you want to do 100%, you want to do this path, the actual Dark Brotherhood quest line. You won't be told to kill anyone who's involved directly with a different faction or quest or anything like that. So, yeah, in short, actually do the Dark Brotherhood missions. I think you can betray them during the missions as well, before you have to kill the Emperor or something like that. But you're gonna get a lot more out of it if you kill the if you don't kill the Dark Brotherhood off, you actually do their quests. They have a lot more rewards. If you just agree to annihilate the Dark Brotherhood, I think there's nothing that happens. Except for possibly later on you don't have assassins chasing you or something like that. Okay. What is it that I use? It's a little switch, yeah. It's a little switch on the front. I feel like it's a switch that would be kind of easy to accidentally flip while it's in your pocket, you know what I mean? I guess I should gather up some stuff that might be useful for the area that we're trying to take. You know what's happening right now, right? McCready is out in the middle of fucking nowhere, trying his ass off to get... And there he is. I was gonna say, trying his ass off to get knocked down by somebody. Yeah, you can kill the girl asking you to kill everyone else and get a mission called Kill the Dark Brotherhood. And yeah, if you do the Dark Brotherhood missions, you won't get that one quest. But there's more than one quest with the Dark Brotherhood. So when we say 100%, we really mean like the maximum amount of quests possible. Like if I was going to 100% Fallout, I would do every quest for every faction that didn't lead up to betraying any of them. And then I would do as many quests as possible for each one up until I had to betray them. And then, you know, I would make my choice based on whichever group was going to let me have the most quests, you know. Let's see, it's not going to lead me anywhere. I gotta go on the other side of this shit. FaZe, what's up, man? Good morning, mutant. See, I did it right this time. We're looking for the entrance to the Hangman's Alley area. I think it's around this way. That door is chained, so you gotta go all the way around the back. Morning? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, for me it's 8:30 in the morning, so we are about, what, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours off of one another. Seems legit. You've been looking at the point of no returns in each faction. Yeah, the point of no returns are like the most important thing to consider when you're trying to do a 100% run. Bottles. Just what I wanted. I don't need wine, but... Yeah, bottles. Yeah, bottles. Yeah, bottles. Is this also chained? No, this is a locked door. This is one way into this place.
Sweet.
What the?
Won't take long.
Ah, damn it! Hell yeah!
Alright, let's not die right here. That would be really sad. We could just do a couple of stim packs, I think, and be thirsty. That's okay.
This shouldn't take long.
Nice. Yeah, I think you should join the Dark Brotherhood. If you kill them, if you kill the leader of the Dark Brotherhood, then I think you're boned. You don't have a choice. So don't kill the leader. Just join the Dark Brotherhood and do their quests. I mean, really, yeah, the completion playthrough that you're looking for is to complete all the factions. If you kill them, you're just eliminating one of the factions. You don't have to complete it, so... Yeah. Definitely do that.
What the hell was that?
Nice.
Well, we're not going to need that stuff anymore.